at this, everybody. Mattstric has built yet another chiseled bookshelf monstrosity inside my base. This is the third one. Why do you think he's doing this? What does he mean by it? What does this mean? Who built this? Is he asking me that? And what is he talking about? Who built what? I'm at a complete loss. Maybe you have a guess as to what this could mean, but I've got no idea where this is going. I'm just gonna tear it down again and burn it all up and, well, I'm gonna keep the bookshelf again, but yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna keep getting rid of these every time they show up. We're gonna burn that, that was the bookshelf! Welcome to another episode of B.L.Y. But, why did I do that? I didn't want to burn up the bookshelf. That was the one good thing about Mattstric doing this little prank on me, was I was getting these free bookshelves. I mean, they're kind of expensive and difficult to craft, aren't they? Okay, I'm over it. Today's episode is going to be a little bit of a smaller episode than usual, everyone. That's because at the end of this week, I am going to be going on a little trip. So, we built a bamboo lodge. One more idea of something to add here came to me, but it was too late. I had already finished recording. I thought this area could really use some custom tree action. I didn't get too specific or scientific with, can we stop it with all the racket? I'm sorry about that. They're doing some construction next door. First thing this morning, I'm woken up by the garbage truck early, and then all the rest of the day beating and banging and sawing and cutting and... As I was saying, I did not want a specific kind of tree to go here. However, this would be a pine, a mighty pine, standing tall and majestic. For this tree, I took some tips from B.L.Y. He's got a little short tutorial on his channel for trees, and it's really helpful for builders. For anyone really looking for help with their trees, as am I, always looking for help with trees. Thank you, Mr. B-Dubs. And with that done, our city now has two brand new things added to it. A bamboo farm and a lovely, cozy building. A hidden retreat in the woods, if you will. So today we're not going to be doing any major redstone. No. And I'm working on some build ideas, but they're not quite done yet. I'm not ready to build them in the city. So we won't be doing that. Today, I've got the urge to explore. I finished off last episode saying that I needed a sniffer egg, and I'm tired of waiting. I'm gonna go find one. I don't care how long this takes. And while I'm out and about, digging up for things, artifacts and things, I may find some armor trims, but I'm not too worried about that today. And I may find some pottery sherds, that'd be nice. But by the end of the day, I want to see a sniffer, a torch flower, and a pitcher plant? It's gonna happen. I just know it is. So let's go. Oh, and while we're out there on a mob hunting mission for the sniffer, I think I'm gonna try to bring back some parrots because I don't have any parrots in the city. And that'd be lovely. You know, we need birds in the city. If we find something beautiful like a panda, ooh, maybe a brown panda, we might bring them back as well. We might end up having a zoo today. All right, I'm here in the map building in the commercial district of Dakara, and I've gathered up some things for exploring, and I'm gonna take a look at the map here and decide where I'm gonna go first. You need to find, if you need to find sniffer eggs, the best place is the warm ocean ruins, right? Yeah. So that's where we're going to be heading. I know of some warm oceans to the north of the city. And up there in the north, there's also a great big jungle. That's where I can find some parrots. And see how we stand and if we have to go further. Here we go. I am lost. I need to get a better view. So let's get up here. Come on. No! Climb the stinking vines, stupid. And we have our sniffer eggs. We need somewhere to hatch them, and then once they're hatched, we need somewhere to contain them. So I've put up a little temporary pen here, and then I'm just gonna stick these down, and yeah. Well, it's done. Now I guess we just wait. Okay. Still waiting. I'm not very good at waiting, so I'm gonna build something. Yeah, you know, we have all these birds. This has inspired me to build like a zoo or something, but I don't want to build a whole zoo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build a place for birds where they can live. What's the name of that? An aviary. Yeah, that's great. And then maybe our sniffers will be hatched. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I found some pottery sherds, so now we can craft that decorated pot we wanted. And here it is, and... well, would you look at that? Let's go put this back where it belongs in the market stalls. And I want it to face this way so you can see the chest. And don't forget the moss. Yay! You guys, I have gone a little overboard in designing this aviary. Oh, and I think I'm gonna add bees to it too. It's gonna be an aviary apiary. Yeah, but I've gone overboard in designing this. Well, it's gonna be pretty massive. So I've got to put it near the edge of the city so that it doesn't dwarf the smaller buildings in the city too much. So I'm going to be building it down here on the other side of the river in the southern part of the city. It's going to be close to the fish hatchery and the squid ink farm, so that'll fit. You know, we've got these other ecological themed buildings down here. So the reason that this is going to be big is, you know, an aviary is essentially a big glass dome. It's got to let light in, and it's got to be tall and wide so that birds have room to fly around. So I've decided to put that big glass dome aviary right in this spot. And there are some really good things about this spot. Like if it goes right here, then these two hills will bookend and frame the glass dome and make it look like it's not so huge in comparison to the landscape. It will kind of hide that it's so big. Another nice thing here is that we've got this swamp over here on the, going further from the city. It opens up and it's expansive. So this glass dome will give us a nice view overlooking the swamp. And here's another good thing about this location. Coincidentally, the way that the building will be facing, it allows us to use these cartography tables like so, exposing this end right here of the block that looks like dark oak planks, vertical dark oak planks. So we're going to be incorporating this little quirk of the cartography table into this design quite a lot. Look, 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 look! The sniffers have hatched. They're even already full grown, and they're already sniffing out seeds for us. Okay, let's collect these, and I've got to plant them, Oh, I'm so excited to have these new plants. I can't wait to see them. I am super happy with all this. Now we have birds living in the city, which is just a wonderful addition. And we have the sniffers, plus the torch flowers and the pitcher plants. We really did a lot today for a little episode. So if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on the video. I appreciate it. And if you want to see more of me building my city, just click on subscribe. And with that, I will see you in the next one.